start the broadcast by acknowledging the Larrakia people, the traditional owners of the land we're on. I'm joined today by Jack Doyle. Welcome, Jack. Getting through the series with 4 wins and 2 losses. The Shaheens finished high this couple of days. Oh, this time hooked high, straight over the wicketkeeper's head. That's going all the way for 6, and read the short ball coming, got in position early, and this one full and on the leg stump and worked away behind square. They run the first one quickly, but just the single. And short, struck is a big shot for LBW. It's been given, and that's a big breakthrough for the Shaheens. Sam Fanning doesn't look pleased at all, but he's got to go. LBW is the decision, and
Ball didn't have too fun. Played a fair bit of Shield cricket last year for WA after 6 centuries in a row in Perth.
Well, it goes big this time. It's a top edge over the top of the wicketkeeper. That's going to run away to the boundary for 4. Not the most convincing shot, but 4 runs in the book, and
yeah, absolutely fancy the short boundary there, I think. Wiley might have just got a bit bigger on him than he may have expected. Top edge, 4 runs in the book nonetheless.
Down the pitch this time and hitting high over the infield, out to wide long on, and that's going to bounce away a few times and over the rope as well. A more convincing shot there, and premeditated, really decided to come down the track and boundary. Down the pitch again, this time driving into the offside. They're off running quickly. It's cleanly fielded and safely, I think. And Curtis shuffles down the pitch and smashes it away through the offside. It's gone the reverse instead. Got it over the infield, and that's going to roll away to the boundary. Well played. I think he circle, and once it was over their head on these. Down the pitch this time, going straight over the bowler's head. He struck that beautifully, and the deep long on had no chance. Curtis really starting to motor now after just having a look at the first 3 balls.
He used his feet down the wicket, as we see on replay. Gets to the pitch of the ball and just a beautiful full swing of the bat straight over the bowler's head. About as good as it gets that from Curtis.
Down the pitch again, lofted this time. The other side of the mid-off at the edge of the circle, and again that races away to the boundary. He's really struck that well. In the air, well placed and well wide of the fielder there. Short, pulls away, and there's a fielder on the boundary out there. So it's Mubasik. Oh, Wiley goes big over the leg side this time. He's leaned down. That's cleared the perimeter fence. Some of those cars parked on Gardens Road there are in the fire. Just dragged from outside the off stump, but struck cleanly, and that's gone a long way.
Yeah, it's only a little hit on the other side of the road there. I'd be moving that as a matter of urgency, and might just have a brand new boundary.
This one given a bit more air. He's gone again, and that's cleared the boundary once more. Hopefully the trees might have saved it going over the fence this time, but another big 6 to Teague Wiley, and this one given a bit more air. He's gone again, and that's cleared the boundary once more. Hopefully the trees might have saved it going over the fence this time, but another big 6 to Teague. Shows some evidence that he's tournament. So hitting against the leg spin, but again, this one darted in and cut away back with a point. It's going fast out there, and there was a fielder on the boundary at point, deep point, but timed.
Goes back to the traditional off break, just belted behind point, skids along with the
swings. It's going straight to a fielder, is it? And the catch taken just inside the boundary line to Mars Sadakat, and just one big catch, and Curtis goes.
He was after here. Brave piece of bowling too. Slower, full up into the hitting arc of Curtis towards that short boundary. So the catch beautifully taken. Full credit to the bowler. 50-metre square.
Ooh, that's Baxter Holt hasn't read that at all, I don't think. It's got through him quickly, and a terrific piece of bowling again, another LBW decision, and Holt goes off just the third ball he's faced for 1 run, so this is
Quick out might have just been a little slider.
He's missed, he got through him.
A little bit more conventionally from the other.
And he does go. There's a fielder out there. Has to dive forward in the end, but nicely taken, nicely judged. And this is 3 wickets in about 6 balls. So it's gone the other way with the loss of those wickets.
Yeah, Cold did he look to keep taking on that short boundary, just didn't get the full pace of it that time, and comfortably caught there in the deep, well inside that boundary line at 6, which is going to be Matthew Spores coming out to the crease. Obviously, same what Hobson.
Straight through him. I think he's bowled him. So the wicket tumble continues. Spores surprised by that one and looks back a couple of times. But that's right, you would think that there's a bit of resurrection work, given a bit more air, and Hobson works it down to long on, gets off the mark with a single. It's the Scorchers 5 for 58 and
yeah, hard to tell.
Oh, a big swing from Critchell this time. I think that's probably off the pad and down through the slip area, which is vacant. And come back for 2. 1. Down the pitch, lofting high into the outfield. There's a fielder coming around, not going to get to it, but gets there in time to stop it reaching the boundary. And the Scorchers batsmen come back. Down the pitch again, he's gone this time. Missed the ball completely. A neat piece of work by the wicket keeper. Whips and flied it a bit more, and Hobson just waits on it. Pushes it to the short, pulled away on the leg side. That's going all the way over the boundary. It's just around from us. That's a nicely struck ball, and it's been a few overs, but so Akram just...
Akram, a little bit short, a little bit straight, right in that arc of Hobson, who just went bang.
Well, the reverse sweep, he smashed that away over point, and in position quickly over 6 runs.
That's massive. That's an incredible shot. Turn around a little.
This time, regulation sweep. That's going right out to the boundary as well. Fielder out there does his best, but it clears his head as well. Yeah, this has shifted the... Hobson swings up through the offside, just gets over the fielder inside the circle at mid-off and races away to the boundary. So looks like Scorchers 100, 103 for the loss of... Flatter again, driven into the offside. Bit of work to do mid-off, just got a foot to it, and Kelly swings and just drags it down on the leg side out to Hobson. Swings it away on the leg side along the ground this time, and beautifully timed fielder from 27. Kelly 19 of 16. Advances down the pitch and gets it on the full. He's smashed that away. Bounces about a metre in and smashed it straight down the ground.
Yeah, I think that used his crease, but he's still just set point of contact there. Quite still. Clears him again.
Short this time. He's top edge. It's going to be caught. The wicket keeper coming around. There was a fielder there that was 23 off 19 balls faced, and the reintroduction of pace bowling.
Rookie contract for WA as Esterhausen.
Esterhausen swings at this one, hits it straight down the ground. Fielder coming around from long off. Keeps it to 1. The throw comes in. There's going to be overthrows here as it's bounced between the keeper and the fielder behind him, and Esterhausen's lost his bat. A little bit untidy there from the Pakistan shot. Hobson smashes his way through the offside. That's racing away. It's going to find the boundary. That's Beautifully timed shot through the covers out there.
It's an even better result. Boundary there. Imagine Hobson will be looking for a single.
That's exactly right. Hobson just works it down the ground, jogs through for a single. This one in the slot, driving through the offside, and again beautifully timed, and races away for another boundary four to Hobson. This time short, cut away behind point, and that's going to race away to the boundary as well. So a great start to the over for Hobson and the Scorchers. Take that score up to 100 in the match. That's somewhat defendable.
It's a poor ball.
This one full and fast and driven out to the fielder at right.
Needs bat on ball here. Just 15.
So leaning forward on that one, Esterhausen successfully works it into the gap. Full. Hobson works it into that leg side. Thinking of the second, but
he took out the opportunity for the umpire.
Tries to work this fine. It bounces in front of the keeper and gets past him. It's going to go close to the boundary. Might have just prevented it. It's full. Straight down the ground. There's a fielder getting under this, but it's just gone too far for him. He's trying to maintain his footing inside the boundary rope, but then the ball just got away and over one of the longer parts of the ground down there.
All the way for 6.
Just nudges this one behind, but bats these days.
It's clear rope shot for.
Swings high, it's going straight down the ground. I think it's going to fall safely, it does, and they come back for a second, so Hausen and Hobson will be on strike. Hobson driving down to long on.
Yeah, probably the right call too, obviously.
Hobson a couple of steps down, hits it hard into the leg side, and that fielder had maybe brings up his half century. It's been a terrific knock. Swings hard again on the leg side. He's going to find the boundary again in the gap between fielders there. So it's just saying Jack that he brought up his half century with that previous boundary. And Hobson straight down the ground this time. Oh, hand to the ball out there at mid-off by Masood, but just flicked off the finger. It's the over they were looking for to finish here with Hobson stands, swings, it's going high in the air. Fielder coming around and the catch is taken. He didn't look like it at any shoulder. He's done really well and
Gets a little
resurrected their innings really. And Esterhausen at the end hung around for 7 not out of.
Running off that 1-8s. By the majority of the overs, Wasim Jr. Proved really difficult to play. And
the Perth Scorchers recover really to set a action, mainly by Nick Hobson. It's full and straight and worked away. Kelly following up with this one short, pulled away. There's a fielder out here. He's going straight to him, and it's a wicket in the first over. Would you believe it? Just the one fielder out in the deep, and Yasser Khan has hit it, and the Scorchers are celebrating.
yeah, celebrating. Saw the short ball there, took it on to that short boundary, just picking out the sole deep man on the leg side. Batting average of 39. Shaheens.
Swung again, he gets this one away over the field at mid-on, and that's going to race away to the boundary, so just releases a little bit of pressure, but wherever it was.
I was going to say, wherever that ball was, he was going to play that shot, I imagine. The more drop balls that the Scorchers be well behind the 8 ball here to start.
Well, swung away on the left side, there's a fielder out there, the catch is going to be taken. Once again, the fielder out in the deep is singled out, and this time, but again, good bowling from Kelly. So
Didn't really go through with it, as we just said, replay. Just almost flipped it into the leg side there, and gets caught. If he goes through with that, gets up onto the roof there almost.
And Sadaka goes for 5. Short, whipped away on the leg side. Got a good piece of that. That's gone all the way for 6. Just picked it up down the leg side and 6 runs to Summer. That's a
Easy pickings there for a player of Abdul's quality. Playing short to leg side, that's easy pickings. No Florida. Back there. And a well-received boundary by the Pakistan fans.
oh, this one flying and got the shoulder of that, I think, and races away to the third man boundary, but flew away.
WA, they just seem to keep producing him. Throughout both big bat.
Gets onto the front this time, keen for a single, but that's it. The steps and it's a run out. It's been given, so magnificent piece of fielding. Reluctant to leave the crease, but
There is. Nick Hobson after his work. Just see the excitement there. A great piece of fielding there from Hobson.
this one worked away through the leg side. It's going out close to the boundary. We're going to have to work hard to hold it up and do and come back for a third run. Makes it 5 venues, doesn't it? This one worked away through the slip area. No slips in place, of course, and big swing off the pad down the leg side, and they scramble through for a quarter start with the shoulder. Drag this one down. Wide ball is called down the leg side, and they'll also complete a further 2 runs. So. Middle line, punched away on the offside, and then through for pretty easy. Big swing at this one, and that's going straight down the ground, and that's beautifully struck all the way over the boundary rope and the oval fence. And clears the boundary easily.
Yeah.
Square. This one given a bit more air and halfway off the front foot and sit down to long on.
Touched on it earlier, but Spore's both been.
Oh,
That's huge.
Big hit over mid-wicket. So just
So this week, that is into Eva's Garden Cafe across the road. Happy I'm not seeing over there at the moment. That was huge. Just not too bad a ball either. First course, just in the slot and the fade. Just went bang.
drive into the offside. Would just be a single, but slower full ball sliced away into the offside. Good fielding on the boundary rope down there by Joel Good. Ball driven down general. Good fielding for them. Big fast bowlers in their outfit to practice. This one worked away really fine. Almost an edge to that down the third man line. This field down there sees it bobble out and over the boundary line. Slide in to try and field. It might have just bobbled on him a bit. Gets away for it.
No.
Oh, off the hand and it's a run. Unbelievable. Straight back to the bowler. Estenhausen got a hand to it. Rick Maffei. He's run out at the bowler's end. It's not one of those that was to the stars and run out in the ball slashed away on the offside. It's going all the way down and Bryce Jackson having the work to do on the outfield.
This one might show point number 11.
Yeah.
It's a fair slide up the order.
The ASEAN strike just angles this one down through the slip area. And the batting comes back for a second. There, it's gone straight to him. Just as we were singing the praises big swing again, straight down the fielder's throat. And
for how composed he'd been, skipper drove the wide outside the off stump and picked out Sam Fanning there in the deep. Takes a nice catch off of their skipper.
it's another one, outside edge, first ball's through to the keeper. And all of a sudden, Keaton Critchell finds him.
Hands away from the body, just poking at that. That's the simplest catch. Good piece of bowling, poor piece of batting. For the Scorchers. It's going to see a hat-trick ball. I don't think if he bowls the same ball, they're very close to the same outcome here. Yeah, aggressive field setting here. Possibly have two slips in here.
He's got the hat-trick! Can you believe it? He's got the big swipe, mate. Straight through, hit the middle stump, and there we big swipe, and not the shot to play on a hat-trick ball, you wouldn't think.
I'll tell you what, there's possibly a mad scramble in the guard, no doubt.
This one cut away through the point area, turning blind, coming back for the second. It's going to be close, but this one's short. It's right high in the air. Could have been caught down there. It is. Unbelievable scenes here as Ghazi Gori cannot believe what's just happened. Straight their performance in the field, and just look at the replay here and helped it on its way. It was flying away to the boundary. And Mr. Housen.
Not a Critchell, actually.
Any update from the other game, Jack? Slower, and that's one smashed away down the ground over long on. It's going all the way for 6. So he said that he's contacting the ball well, and certainly up and underneath it.
That's a really nice shot. It's just in a replay there, just stands still. It's almost like a little helicopter, flick of the wrist.
Goes again, this time over the bowlers, the umpire's hat, and straight down the ground for a boundary 4. So a little bit of rig. Weston Jr. takes his score to 18.
You see on replay again, just so still. Straight over the bowler's head. Beautiful cricket shot.
It's full, struck down the ground on the bounce to the fielder. And just inked over. Back, swinging around on the leg side, gets just past the fielder inside the circle and runs away for a boundary 4.
Well, momentum. Slowly starting to swing. Shaheens flying the boundary on a few occasions.
Swings this one down to long on, and misfield down there. They still
Hasn't been an intentional misfield there, I reckon. Just try and look.
Keaton Critchell on the back foot. Swings high, the fielder getting underneath this, and the catch is taken out in the deep. So that's the end of the match. Big hit and the catch taken, and the Scorchers at T20 series. As we just watched the replay, just lean back, nicely judged. Perhaps fell a little bit shorter than we thought, but took the happy to get himself another wicket.